Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a little bit more fun. We're going to go into part two of our National Enquirer. You can go back to part one and see we've covered some of these stories because, we love the Enquirer even though it costs $6 in 2023. This is the September 25th edition. I'm recording this on September 25th. Look at how up to date we are. Anyhow, so this is a story that you correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments. Has this story been out there? I thought this story was out there years ago. Just saying. But now they're trying to say this is a brand new story about Diana's being recorded, saying that Charles had regret over the Todger, the Spare's Todger. The spare. Okay, so already reeling from an ugly family feud and being branded a failure in America, Palace Insider says troubled Prince Harry has been blindsided again by his beloved late mother Diana, who confessed on tape her youngest son was a tragic mistake, and his dad Charles was disappointed by his birth. I can say we probably all are now, but let's continue on. The explosive revelation in Diana's own voice on a new British TV documentary has thrown the runaway royal into a terrible emotional tailspin. He's currently shunned by his big brother Willie and their dad king sausage fingers, according to royal courtiers. So let's see what's down here. To hear that you were an unwanted child is a terrible thing, and it hurts more since his father was always a cool customer, and of course his beloved caring mother is gone. Even worse, word is Charles isn't backing away from his past comments. I'm told he feels a daughter wouldn't have betrayed him, as Harry has been trashing the family publicly and quitting his duties to live in the States with his wife, Meghan. Interesting. Okay. And of course, if Harry were a girl, there would be no Meghan. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Come on now. Now, with his failing business schemes and his alienation from his family, this final blow is likely to have him emotionally teetering on the brink. Okay, so let's see. And again, it's card reading. All for entertainment purposes only. My opinion, psychic downloads, not fact. You know the drill. And I'm not a big fan of the royal, so you can stick that in your cap too. Did King Sausage Fingers... did he really want a daughter? Okay. I thought I gave her the magic seed of a daughter. Now I've got this whiny little Todger. Oh, there's Diana. Let's move it on up to the east side here. Oh, that's the last one I'm having with her. I'll go give my seed to Camilla. She likes it. If there was a disappointment, my opinion, I know it's kind of dark right here. I'll see if I can fix that. But in my opinion, it's kind of like, yeah, I wish I had a girl, but I'm still satisfied. It's a healthy baby. It's not like, get rid of him, put him in the Tower of London. It's not like that. It's kind of like, I was hoping for a girl. Meh. We got what we got, and so that's what it is. Not a big deal. I don't feel like this is like horrible, horrible disappointment. I think that light helped a little bit. Yeah, this is not horrible, horrible disappointment. It's kind of like, meh, not what I wanted. Let's see. Does Charles think if he actually had a daughter that she wouldn't betray him? Or maybe people are just saying that. Oh. Interesting. If the tables had turned and I had a daughter, okay, so he definitely wanted a daughter, allegedly. That's weird. Why would you get that card? Okay. I think he sort of would have liked to have had a daughter, for sure. However, I don't think it's because I think he knows that girls as well as boys can be sneaky and they can pull some things. This is almost an idea where I'm wondering if he thought if he had a daughter, she might be able to be his little mole and go and get all the dirt and be daddy's sweet little girl and tell daddy all the things that are going on and helping to be daddy's little secret agent. That's how this feels, where, oh, she's such a sweet, loving woman, and da-da-da, my daughter don't ever say anything bad about her, but yet she's in here and he wanted to make her into a little secret spy. That's how this comes across. Interesting. I mean, my goodness. Let's see. What else do we have here? Palace insiders insist the most shattering revelation in the 7 hours of taped interviews with Andrew Morton for Diana, her true story. Claim Charles told her stepmom, Rain Spencer, right after the youngest son, Harry's birth. My husband won't even talk to Mummy, barely, she says, because of Harry's christening. Charles went up to Mummy and said, you know, we were so disappointed. We thought it would be a girl. And Mummy snapped his head off and said, you should realize how lucky you are to have a child that's normal. Well, that's debatable. And Mummy snapped his head off. Oh, we already read that. Ever since that, the shutters have come down. That's what he, Charles, does when he gets somebody answering back at him. Really? Does Charles not like it when people snap back at him? I don't think he does after I saw that video about him in the pen. He was signing some document and he was all meh with the pen. It's like, I just attributed it to him being like an old codger, but does Charles like to be talked back to? Maybe he does by his beloved Rottweiler Camilla, but I am the king. I think he will take advice from trusted people he would consider family. So if he's not taking it from this lady, he didn't think too highly of her. Yeah, he's willing to throw up a fight. There's certain people he will listen to, perhaps, you know, people with the last name Savile, first name Jimmy. He takes advice from people he considers to be worthy of listening to. And if he doesn't think you're worthy, he's not going to listen. He'll snap back at you, and you don't have a problem doing that. Okay, well, let's see what else. Harry's world's collapsed. Yeah, grifters. Their greed and determination to upstage the royal family. Of course, they're living in a fantasy world cut off from their true sources of fame, and they're floundering. Harry's been shunned by the people's closest to him. And his dad, who was always standoffish, wants nothing to do with him. Now, let's check on that, because there's been a lot of scuttlebutt saying maybe Charles was trying to see if there's a way to sneak Harry back in, kind of like on the down low. Kind of like how he keeps Andrew there. He won't kick him all the way out, but he lets him hang around. So maybe Charles is not that way. Does Charles want nothing to do with Harry? Let's ask it that way. Allegedly. I am the king. I think he would like to have something to do with Harry. But here's our problemo. He knows... Oh, that was my printer. I thought I was passing away. He knows that Harry cannot be trusted while he is with his betrothed titanium or tungsten or ding-dong grifter wife. So he would like to, but he knows it's too dangerous because they have lots of secrets that they could get access to, or things that might not even be super secretive, but that he could use against him. So I think there's this idea that he hopes in the future that maybe they could start over, but meh. All right, let's continue on. Duchovny's X-Files, ready to wed again. Former horn dog David Duchovny is putting aside his mysterious life of a Californication and is ready to wed his 33 years younger girlfriend Monique Pendlebury. The 63-year-old ladies' man raised eyebrows when he began dating the 30-year-old in 2017. She's a juice counter worker. Okay. Okay, so let's see. How's this going to go? David Duchovny wants to marry this young, hot-to-trot woman, 30 years his junior. Future of the marriage for David Duchovny and his juice counter girl. Kind of reminds me when they called, what did Sheriff date? The bagel boy or the pizza boy or whatever that was. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's getting some satisfaction, if you know what I mean. Oh, this might be. Okay. And I'm thinking there might be a problem with an age gap here. Finding things to have in common once bounce chicka bow wow kind of loses its magic or we run out of little blue pills. Trying to find a balance, and I think there might be a problem if he gets, I don't know that he is, but if he's kind of an old codger and he just speaks his mind, she might not take too kindly to it. And she might be filled with a lot of drama-rama, and he might not be that into putting up with that kind of crap. In the future, he's going to have to figure out, he's going to piss her off. He's just going to make her mad because he's going to be all grumpy ass. And there's going to be a lot of like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you going on here. He's going to be buying her a lot of baubles, bits, and bangles. They're going to keep moving it forward. So maybe she's sticking into it because she wants his whatever retirement he has. God only knows. All right, Joe and Serena, don't care. Summerhouse, don't care. Croy sacks Kim for good, don't care. I think they're already back together. Whale of a tale. I was swallowed by a humpback and lived. Okay. Oh, here's invention of the year. The world's most fun to drive and portable mobility device. This is the most fun to drive. This is the world. In the world, please. The world's most fun to drive and portable mobility device. I don't know if that looks fun to drive. I don't think there's enough cushion for my tuchus. Back support looks kind of meh. I don't know that this is fun. Oh, let's see. There haven't been lately, according to this, there hasn't been any new improvements to the existing products and development since this field until now. But there's an innovative design engineer who's come up with this thing that looks like a beach chair on wheels. Maybe Joe Biden wants one. I don't know. Oh, and it's now available in a joystick model, the Zoomer chair. Oh, my goodness. There's no price here? Oh, golly pie. Yeah. That would be kind of fun, though, to drive it around the grocery store and hit people in the ankles. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Okay, I would. Allergy drug for Ms. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Oh, what's this bracelet? The bracelet that Italy can't get enough of? We would have to talk to Italians to find out. Weedy Whoopi's second stab at potluck. She's pouring a fortune into a new Mary J business, even though her last stab at cashing in on the cannabis craze went up in smoke. I don't care. Gobsmack, Gabby preps for baby number 3. Gabby Barrett, don't know. See, problem becoming an old lady. Don't know who these people are. Neil Patrick Harris, don't care. Oh, getting up just got easy. Regain your independence. What is this, a recliner on a bed? What in the world? Oh my gosh, look at this. The innovations in the Enquirer really do delight. It's a bed for sleep. It's a bed that is also a chair. It's a bed that helps you stand up. I mean, my goodness, it'll just fling you out of bed. Magic. What happens if you fall on the floor, though? That could be terrible. Terrible. Although I'm just saying, I'm currently a caretaker for my mom. Some of these inventions, I don't know, your eyes open when you gotta take care of someone, just saying. All right, Cheryl Hines, she's got some frumpy thing on here. I don't know. Eva Longoria, let's check in and see how she felt when Corn Pop, Uncle Joey B felt her up at that event. I think I looked into that before, but I'm curious and I forgot. So how did Eva Longoria feel when Joe Biden felt her up and she had to kind of swat his ass away? Well, not his ass, his hands, but she's wondering if he had too much to drink. She had to fight him off with the stick. She didn't have a stick. She just used her arms. She started to wonder if the rumors were true that he was kind of a touchy-feely dude. Oh, I've lost so much respect for you, Corn Pop. What have you done here, you ding-dong? All right, just moving along. This is in public. Everybody's watching us. Oh, we'll just pretend I didn't notice. Oh, yeah. I think she went back and she was asking people, did you know he was like this? Well, a lot of us did, but, you know. Okay. All hail the Pumpkin King. It glows in the dark. Where's the Oogie Boogie Man? Oh, he's not the Pumpkin King. Got it. Let's see how much this is. Send no money now. 4 payments of $37.49 plus $21.99 total for shipping and service and sales tax. Not a bargain. All right, Underwood pops Country's balloon. Oh, what? Who's over here? Oh, God. Nobody we know. Let's see. Carrie Underwood is talking about changing our tune by switching from country to pop. Like, is there really a difference between country and pop at this moment in time? I think not. Just saying. It really hurt the country music industry when Taylor left. Okay. I'm not heartbroken. Although, none of it sounds like country, so... She's got some banging ass legs, though. I mean, she's like Hulk Hogan Jr. there with those legs. I mean, poof. All right, Barkeep Wallen is cruising for a boozin'. See, this country wildcard Morgan Wallen. I don't know who these people are, but doesn't Luke Bryan look like he smells farts all the time? Every time I see his face, I'm like, he's always smelling a fart, like, smells like fart, smells like fart. Jason Aldean probably smells like fart. I don't know. Some of these people, I'm like, I don't know, if you think he's hot and all, teach his own. Pandemonium. DC Zoo's beloved bears heading home to China. Oh. Crowds are turning out for a final celebration. Oh, God. 3 giant pandas at the Smithsonian National Zoo before the black and white critters take off for China. The return to their homeland is bittersweet. Okay, so they're here since 1972. After First Lady Pat Nixon announced during a diplomatic not a diplomatic trick. There's probably a lot of those going on, but I don't think Pat Nixon was doing it. What do I know? Maybe she was. Papa Panda turned 26 last month, and his partner, she's 25, along with their little giant panda 3-year-old, will be homeward bound December 7th in accordance with an agreement with China Wildlife Conservation Association. Let's see if these pandas want to go back home. Diplomatic tricks. My goodness. This is what happens when you do readings at night. Other things just start flowing out of your mouth, and you're like, whoa. Are these happy pandas happy to go back to China? That's going to be a heck of a flight, isn't it? It's definitely going to be a big old change for them. Wonder how deep of thinkers pandas are. It's interesting because I don't think you can have a conversation with these pandas and be like, yo, here's what's going to happen. We're going to put you in some cages and we're going to stick you on a plane and you're going to go off for a flight forever, not know what's going on. You're going to land somewhere else with a totally different climate and you're going to be stuck somewhere else. So, yeah. So you can't tell them ahead of time. But it looks like in the background, somehow they will know that they are, like, that feels like home. Like every time I go back east, it feels like home to me. I've never lived there. That's where my parents met, but I never lived there. I totally believe I belonged on the East Coast. And I got stuck out here in shitty California. Ugh, horrible. Anyhow, this feels like when they get there, they're going to feel like they're at home. This is totally different, not what they're used to. And they're trying to figure out, holding on to, like, I don't want to panic, but this is kind of different, but maybe it's kind of the same. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. And the people there are going to work really hard to earn the panda's trust and, you know, try and make everything good for them. And so it's kind of like they're going to roll with the punches. Oh, looks like they'll like it. They're going to make a decision about this place. It's almost like they get treated like panda royalty over there. And they're going to get lots of treats. Oh. but they might be like on display too much. Oh, that's no fun. Okay. Well, I don't know. We all have to work, don't we? It seems like it. But maybe it's okay. I didn't see anything else. No. Oh, 7-day knit pants. 7-day knit pants. Over 8 million sold. Well, for $11. Oh, you had to buy 2. Knit pants for 7 days. You wear these for 7 days? What? What is this? Tell me about 7-day knit pants. What does this mean? I don't know that. I live in these pants. They're so comfortable and easy to wash, Barbara, an online customer, says. I don't know about these 7-day knit pants. There's over 8 million sold. One of you who's watching my video, you have to be one of the 8 million people who knows about why they are 7-day knit pants. I just need to know. Tell me in the comments. I have to know. So with that, thank you for sticking around for part 2 of our Enquirer readings. If you guys still like these Enquirer things, I'll spend the money and claim it as a business expense, and we'll continue reading these crazy stories out of here. Until next time, stay safe, stay alert, keep your eyes open for all the crazy stuff going on, and with that, be well. Adios.